New is in the building. Now,
There you go. There you go. Yes, yes. We got it, Wanda. This man had 5,000 and something not subscribers, followers. Now, look at this.
I bet.
Yep. And if he's not in that they feel uncomfortable. No, it ain't no I feel uncomfortable. Let's get into it. So, Trick, no. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Thank y'all for joining me. Yes, I'm late again. Y'all know sometimes I be late because I be doing a lot of different shit. I be thinking that I'm gonna make it on at a certain time and then I don't. So I apologize to all my wonderful subscribers and thank you guys for joining me on this beautiful Saturday morning. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yes, thank you, Coco, for that. Coco is my mod. Let me see if any of my other mods are in the building. I don't see anyone so far. Good morning. Who knew? Thank you, at Debbie Lynn 620. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Okay, guys. So let's start this thing off by saying, please remember, all things is allegedly, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Let's go ahead and put our copyright disclaimer up because I don't want no smoke from none of these people playing these clips because I do not own the rights to any of the clips that I will be playing in my video. And here is my copyright disclaimer. So, with that being said, first I want to start off letting you guys know that Love and Marriage Huntsville comes on tonight. Guys, I may do my review tonight. So, I'll keep you guys updated on that. I usually do this on Sunday morning, but I will keep you guys updated throughout the day over there on my community wall. So, make sure you guys just be no looking at your notifications, okay? So, with that being said, did you guys see my videos from yesterday? Please tell me you did. And if you didn't, go ahead and check them out, okay? Very entertaining. So let me get them down. That was from yesterday. Today, y'all, we're gonna be talking about Blueface again. Y'all know he's a hot topic over here. He is a hot topic. But hold on 1 minute, guys. Before I even get into how hot of a topic he is. Hey y'all, what's up? I know I hadn't been on camera and I'm sorry, guys, but I was trying to get myself situated. I thought I was going to make it to the beauty shop yesterday, but I did not. So I got up this morning and washed, conditioned my hair and did everything I needed to do. So when I do go, all I need them to do is I'm gonna wet it again and blow it out, and then they can go ahead and style it and things of that nature. So we're gonna leave that right there. But how y'all been? I've been really, really good. As per usual, guys. So, with that being said, guys, y'all seen the players that was on the screen. Let me put them back up here for y'all. Okay, here they are. We got Karlissa Shields. We're going to talk about that little interview that she did over there on the Breakfast Club. We know when these people are trying to promote things, they run to the Breakfast Club. Angela Yee over there, lip service. And what's another one they run to a lot? I forget the other ones they run to, but Blueface, he went over there with Skin Bones. Yes, that's who he went over there with. He's a comedian. Has his own show. I talked about him before. Bro Rilla went over there, and I can say he asked the right questions. He went to Blueface's house and he asked the right questions. Well, remember I told you guys that Karlissa was saying that's Blueface's mom. If you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, remember I told y'all that Karlissa, sorry about that. She had said that Blueface really misses Junior, and he wants to be around him when he's around his other kids. He be wishing that he could see Junior and things of that nature. Well, I think it's safe to say that Karlissa lied. And we know that Karlissa is known for, telling a little white lie or two, okay? Because according to Blueface, on that interview that he had yesterday, that is not the case at all. What he did was double down on the simple fact that Junior's not his. He doubled down on it again. He even told one of his people to go and get that DNA test from out of wherever it was supposed to be so he can show Skin Bones, because Skin Bone did not believe him. Skin Bone said, that is your child, and Blueface said, it's not. He's not my child. I don't want to talk about somebody else's kids over here. So Skin Bones tried to dig a little bit deeper, and he said, well, how many baby mamas do you have? And y'all know what? Blueface said, wait, Blueface said 2. That's what he said, y'all. And I'm going to let y'all hear all of it because he was not taking the bait. Blueface was not taking the bait. He was trying to make him slip up and say that Junior was his, but Blueface would not say it. And here's my thing. If he regretted doing what he did and saying that Junior wasn't his, that was his perfect opportunity. Skin Bone has a big platform. That was his perfect opportunity to go ahead and say, I'm sorry. I was in my feelings. I said some things I shouldn't have said. That was the perfect time. But instead, he doubled down on the fact that Junior does not belong to him. He doubled down on it, guys. I want y'all to drop it in the chat and let me know, do y'all think that Blueface is being serious about this, or is he's just making this up because he's so mad at Chrisean Rock that she won't jump to his beat? But he got somebody over there that will jump to his beat, and that is Angela. Remember Angela that was sending him that money when he was in jail and all of those gifts? Well, Angela went back over there. Yep, she went back over there, guys. Here she is. And she is back sleeping with Blueface. Yep, she's back. He's serious. Okay. Coco said he's serious. So, guys, she went back over there. And Angela, she made it clear that she's looking for a baby as well. She said that she's getting older. I'm like, guys, so I don't know if she has come back around, sticking around strictly because she wants Blueface to get her pregnant. Guys, this shit is out of control. We got these women literally, we can't even just blame Blueface because these women are literally like at his feet like little dogs. And we know that's his thing. He lets it be known. He says that Angela is did he call her a Spanish dog or an Asian dog? That's what he called her. He said that's what he was looking for to spend some time with today. And y'all see, she's there. I said, wow, that's crazy. I don't believe Junior is his. You know what? Guys, Junior got to see all this stuff one day. And I think that this is really sad if Junior is his. But Blueface do claim his children. This is kind of sticky, guys. Do y'all think that Blueface is that selfish and delusional that he would deprive a baby and deny a baby all because of Chrisean Rock? All because of Chrisean Rock don't want to jump to his beat? Do y'all think that he's that heartless? Y'all, this is ugly. Blueface is not the father. I hear you guys. I hear you guys. But we got Chrisean Rock. She refused to say that he's not the father, even throughout all of this mess. Even throughout all of this mess, she still says he is the father. Even with him saying he's not, even with him denying her child, she still say he's the father. Let's go ahead and listen to a little bit of this, guys, and tell me y'all thoughts. Cause Blueface, he just wasn't backing down. Okay, I gotta wait, guys. I gotta skip this commercial. But he wasn't backing down, guys. And I don't know why Karlissa got on this here internet telling us how much he misses Junior, just for him to come and say this.
You did the DNA test, or just you and the baby?
It's too federal, man.
He says he can't get all the way into it because it's federal. Because you both parents are really supposed to give consent. But let's listen.
I don't want to talk about that baby, man.
Wait, I'm trying to get the beginning of them start talking about Chrisean Jr.
Candy Hamilton got a bus back open fire. Come on now. Stop playing with E.
Name another E40 song that he's only on.
That he only on? I just said, yep, no.
And tell me when to go.
Tell me when to go.
One more for 3.
So you want me to take that one off?
The one with T-Pain.
Take the T-Pain off?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. E40. See, I'm a little autistic, so.
E40 songs. I didn't say name, but
those are his songs.
Okay, he's talking about E40 right now, so let me go past that.
Oh, my asses, bro.
Okay, let's listen, y'all.
Oh my God, this is crazy, bro.
Let's get to the good stuff, man.
Let's get to the good stuff.
What happened between you and Stack and Amalia?
Just kicked it once, twice. I'm crazy.
Nothing crazy. That's all. Because every time I watch the clip, you saying some other shit. We don't know the real.
Yeah, what I said.
What you say?
Y'all, they talking about Megan Thee Stallion now, and he does this gesture with his lips that she pretty much sucked him off, Megan Thee Stallion. And I'm like, why is y'all talking so much about these women behind closed doors, what these women did? This is just like two messy females. But let's continue.
I got a little.
All right, Mr. Brown. So do you really think that's Charles Barkley, baby?
Listen.
I don't want to talk about that baby, man.
You said it.
I know, but I don't want to talk about other people's kids. We can talk about my kids.
Yeah, wait. What you mean other people's kids? That's your baby. So it ain't your baby. All of a sudden, 2 years, it just ain't your baby out the blue.
Not the first time I said that.
I mean, we understand why you said it the first time. Everybody gonna look at it as, oh, she crazy. He just don't want to be around. He did that. Now he not claiming the baby. Okay, cool. But then you went on to take family pictures, and you was around. They was always around. You uploaded the baby yourself, everything after you said that. So what changed now?
So what changed now? Nigga, the DNA.
What the test at? I'm at your house, nigga.
I'm gonna show you the test after this.
Nigga number 3. What nigga number 3 at?
Nigga number 3, go get that DNA test, nigga.
Go grab that DNA test. You snuck a DNA test? You did the DNA test or just you and the baby?
It's too federal, man. It's too federal, skin ball.
I'm really curious.
I told you what it is. He's getting the results for you right now.
How the hell he know what the results said?
That's nigga number 3.
So only the first nigga should know. You giving all the niggas the same stipulations.
Yeah, everybody know. I said this. What you mean?
You posted these results?
Why the would I post results? The internet does not mean that much to me, bro. I'm the type of nigga, I'm gonna just say some shit. That's what it is. I'm not finna post my social security number on there to show you that I'm American.
You ain't gotta, nigga. I know you're not American. Look at your hair. We already just went through this.
You see that? Tell me what that says.
I can't, nigga.
It says,
You want me to read it out loud?
Blueface is not the father. There you go.
So he brings a piece of paper out, guys. Guys, he brings a piece of paper out and shows Skin Bone and says, Blueface is not the father. But Skin Bones said that you did not show me no receipts. You did not show me that actual DNA test. And Blueface, he still goes on to say, I'm not the father. I said I'm not the father, and I said it over on Twitter. So I think it's safe to say that Karlissa lied when she said Blueface told her that he misses him and all of that stuff. Remember, we talked about that and she went live. Let's continue to listen, guys.
Put it back in the, feel me? Safest place.
You
Put that in the safest place. Seal it up. Top of the refrigerator, nigga. Told you, man.
Bro, what the you mean you told me?
I told you, nigga. I just showed you the work.
That
So now they just laughing.
Nigga just showed me a Whataburger receipt.
Y'all heard him say a burger receipt. He said that wasn't a real receipt.
You're a good you know that? Good at this.
I just tired of this. I don't even consider myself an interviewer. I'm just a nigga. I like being people homie, just asking them questions.
Yeah.
Because you talk to an interviewer, like, yeah, so what time was it when you shot the guy? And I feel like those interviews.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't give a about this. I want to know about the real that's on the internet, that the internet, the other kid asks. So that's why I asked about the baby. But you said you don't want to talk about other people's baby, even though that's your baby. Because you just showed me a receipt to McDonald's. So I just...
You good at this.
Yo.
You trying to raise baby, yo. I just showed this nigga the paperwork.
No, you
First
didn't.
class mail, nigga. First class mail. You
I ain't
seen the
gonna
first
lie.
class mail, nigga.
Nigga number 3. That's them nigga for real. Because he knew you was on...
You wanna, you feel me? You wanna, you know, look at your head a little bit.
So who baby is it?
I already said it, bro. Check Twitter, nigga.
Now we know on Twitter, Blueface said, he asked him, who baby is it? Blueface said, I already said it. And he said, check Twitter, meaning he's going back to Rodney. Remember, on the Twitter, Blueface stated that Junior belonged to Chrisean Brock's ex, Rodney. Now y'all see it. I had to go back to my receipts and I put it on the screen. And he even goes to saying, you know, for Rodney to rest in peace and all of that good stuff. Well, Rodney family came out and said, stop putting him in stuff because Junior is not Rodney's. So this is sad that they are just throwing this baby around like this, y'all. Real talk. This is sad. And I'm going to say this. I wish if the baby really ain't Blueface's, show us a DNA test. Just show it. Because the last DNA test that we saw was from Zeus. And numbers didn't match up and things of that nature. We had people calling the lab and all of this and all of that. So I don't know what to think about this situation. I don't know what to think about it. And if I was Chrisean Rock, I would shut Blueface down for real, for real. If I knew that this baby, my baby, this precious baby was his, I would take his ass to court. Chrisean Rock, if you ever get wind to this video, I'm going to need you to put your big girl panties on and get your feelings out of this shit for your baby's sake. Because he deserves to know who his biological father is. And if it's Blueface, you can shut him down, Chrisean. You can shut him down. Because even though he's saying that Junior don't belong to him, she's still saying that Junior do belong to him. So go through the courts. Can't nobody lie about the courts documents. If I was her, that's exactly what I would do. And while I'm there, I would make sure I get child support put on him as well. Once the test comes back that it's Blueface's baby, I would make sure he pays child support. I would not be thinking about, oh, I don't want them to know his disabilities and all of that. The people already know, Chrisean. Because a lot of people is saying that she just don't want him to go over there, or she don't want to take him to court because she don't want Blueface to show we the people all of his disabilities. That's what people are saying. And they got a point to that too. They got a point when they saying that, guys. Let's keep it real. I don't think she really wants everybody to know everything that's going on. And Blueface will tell it. And she knows it. See, she told us that ain't nothing wrong. On the last interview that she did, she said ain't nothing wrong with Junior. And we know that that's not true, Chrisean. We know that's not true. I don't know exactly what's wrong with Junior, but I feel like he needs a lot of therapy, extensive therapy. Now she said that she's taking him to therapy. Well, I don't know why she won't just show a little clip of him at therapy for we the people, because people care about Junior, like genuinely, and want the best for him. And what's crazy is you want to take people's gifts and money and things of that nature that they send you, but when they want to see Junior's progress, you don't want to show the progress, but you're okay with taking from them when they're sending you something. But then you want to say it's not okay for you to show progress. No, see, it shouldn't go that way, because the people genuinely care. And I know some people, they just they doing it because they don't give a fuck and they don't like her. But people like me, I genuinely care about kids. And I feel like Junior haven't did nothing to nobody. He has the right to know when he grows up who his real father is, whether it's Ronnie, Blueface, or someone else. He has the right to know. So, as his mother, like you said, Chrisean Rock, nobody else gonna protect him, then go through the courts. And that's what you call protecting him. Go through the courts and get Blueface subpoenaed to come to court and do a DNA test. That would shut everything down once and for all. And once it says that he's the father, if he's the father, you take him back to court for child support. That is what you should do. Now, I'm going to leave that right there. Let's continue to hear him deny Junior yet again.
Yeah. This is a live tweet.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about somebody else's kid, though.
We're not talking about the child.
How not?
We're talking about the attachments of the child. The parents.
Attachments?
The parents.
Like I said, you good at this, man. answer, and I'm sticking to it.
So
man.
how many children do you currently have?
2.5, man.
2.5, right? Because Nivea,
He says he has 2.5 kids, meaning that Nevaeh's baby that Nevaeh is carrying right now is his baby, and his 2 children with Jaden Alexis. That is who he's talking about. He excluded Junior altogether. He excluded Junior altogether, guys.
months.
It's about 4 or 5 months now.
Hey, y'all having a girl, right?
Boy.
A boy? All boys.
Solar, yep.
All boys.
1 girl. 2 baby mamas.
2 baby mamas.
Y'all heard that? I got 1 girl, 2 boys, and 2 baby mamas. He's talking about Nevaeh and Jaden. It's his only baby mamas. He said Chrisean Rock is not his baby mama, and Junior is not capital N, capital O, capital T, not his biological child. So, look, y'all, that's all I can say.
So you and Jaden cool?
Yeah. Always.
I like Jaden. She cool.
Yeah, me too. She's cool.
I like Chrisean too. She cool.
That's cool too.
Both of you, all 3 of their baby mamas, they all cool.
Oh, yeah, 2.
I met all of them.
I only met 2 of them.
No, you didn't. You met 3. You just don't want to meet the 3rd.
There is no 3rd, man.
He said it is no 3rd one.
So what just made you just wake up like, you know what? I'm not the father today.
What made me wake up and know I was, nigga, I just showed you the fucking results. What do you mean what made me wake up?
Bro, you just showed me some discharge papers from when you was just burning. You didn't show me nothing.
All right. Like I said, you're good at this, Skin Bone. Skin Bone is good at, get this nigga an award.
I need one.
Get this nigga an Oscar. He's a hell of an actor.
So do you think you ever gonna settle down?
Yeah. I'm already settling down.
With who?
With the bitch you just seen walk out past you, nigga. With the Dr. Pepper.
I wouldn't call her that.
He says Nevaeh is the one he's going to settle down with. And he said that Nevaeh, he said he loved Nevaeh. He cares about her feelings. You know, he's just not ready to change right now, but she will be the one that he settles down with. I said, so you know that made her feel really good. He said that Nevaeh is his number 1. And after this interview, and I'm sure that this dummy seen the interview, she runs over there. She runs over there talking about how she wants a baby. Did y'all hear the words that just came out of my mouth? This is his ex, Angela. And then they also were talking about how they was together in high school and all of this. And remember, she told us that she wasn't going to mess with him no more because he didn't come see her when he first got out of jail. She said she wasn't even going to mess with him no more. But guys, she is back over there. And this time, she didn't come out and say, could you get me pregnant? I want a baby. But she was dancing around it, letting it be known that she's ready to be the 3rd baby mama. Let Blueface tell it. Because Blueface said Chrisean Rock and Junior is not a part of him. He said that Jaden and Nevaeh is his baby mamas. So I think that Angela is probably trying to secure that 3rd spot for his baby mama. To be his baby mama. Let me say that. He even spoke on Stunner Girl. I said, oh shit. Now, why would you speak on Stunner Girl? Because she gonna come back out to this internet. She already was looking to say something else about you. Why you gonna bring her name up? But I I'll be right there, and we'll be right back on Who Knew talking about when not Nevaeh, when Stunner Girl come back out and say something. Now, he didn't really say nothing bad about Stunner Girl. He did not say nothing bad about Stunner Girl. What he said was she cares too much about the public and what the public thinks. So that's why it couldn't go nowhere. Okay? That's what he had to say about Stunner Girl. But you know, Stunner Girl prides herself on saying she don't give a fuck about what people be saying. You say, I don't believe what he said. Okay, I hear you. But let me ask you this. You say you don't believe what he said. But we know that Nevaeh said she was playing in Blueface behind and all of that stuff. We know that, right? So my question to you is, why is he still claiming Nevaeh's baby that ain't born yet? He's claiming her baby, but he won't claim Chrisean Rock's baby. Now, we know Chrisean accused him of watching gay porn, and Nevaeh says that she was playing in his behind. So why is he not claiming Junior, but claiming Nevaeh's baby? That's the question. Because they both put gay allegations on him, and they both crashed out on him before. Nevaeh stopped talking to him as well. She's still dealing with him right now, but in the past, she stopped talking to him and talked about him like a dog and all of that. Just like Chrisean is not talking to him right now. And Jaden stopped dealing with him as well. But he still did not deny Jaden's children. So why did he just pick Chrisean Rock out of the bunch of women to deny her baby, but not deny the others? And I see I know where y'all gonna try to go with this. Oh, where they're sleeping with him right now. Okay, but y'all missing the question. Jaden and Blueface, they was not always sleeping together when he first got to jail. They were beefing and everything. Why didn't he deny Jaden's 2 kids? That's the question. When they were beefing. Because I know a lot of people would say, oh, he's just saying that because he's mad at Chrisean. He mad at Chrisean. And I was thinking that too. Until he keeps doubling down on it. And even being mad at somebody is no excuse to deny your own child. No matter how, no matter if they stop messing with you or not. I'm trying to make this shit make sense, y'all. I am trying to make it make sense. I want to know what y'all think about that. Exactly, who knew? Yeah, I've been thinking about it, guys, and y'all know I report on these people a lot. And it's just not making sense to me. Because Blueface, what I can say about him, I don't feel like he be telling no whole bunch of lies, y'all. Remember, he's the one who came out and let us know that Chrisean Rock and Offset dipped off, and they, they did they little do. They did the 1-2 when he was still, with Cardi B. And we know they're still married legally up until this day, but a lot has transpired. But when they were in the same household, Offset had Chrisean Rock come over there with him, and they slept together, according to Blueface. Now, we know she came out and said that those allegations was false, but he doubled down on that as well when he first got out of jail, and he said, I didn't lie about nothing. She was over there with Offset. Offset told us, I don't know that lady. Now, we know Offset has lied about the different women he been with. Remember Selena Powell? Now, Selena did lie and say she was pregnant by Offset, but she didn't lie about having sex with him. No, she did not. They really were being intimate. She just was not pregnant. Okay? And we know Offset backpedaled not too long ago with Selena Powell. I believe the Offset situation too. I definitely believe the Offset situation. Too many people knew about the Offset situation. Like Jade, remember her friend Jade? Marsh, I forget that guy that was living in the house with them. Too many people knew about the Offset situation. And the only one that came out and gave some details was Jade. But the gentleman, he said if Chrisean don't stop playing with him, that he was going to come out and give some details as well. Her ex-friend, Jay, yep, confirmed Blue allegations of Offset. I just said that. Sure did. Yes, Blueface is not Junior's biological father. Okay, so I see a lot of you guys feel like Blueface is telling the truth and that he's not the biological father. And he just kind of did Chrisean Rock a solid by saying that he was the father when he first got out of jail, etc. And like he told Skin and Bones, he said, this is not my first time saying Junior is not my child. And then Skin and Bones said, but you then later on came and said he was. And Blueface said, yeah, I did, but I could no longer continue with it. So, and as we know, when he put it up on Twitter, that is what he said. He said that he could not no longer continue with the charade. Now I see a lot of y'all putting up about the text messages that Chrisean Rock had provided us, and I had shared them over on one of my other videos too. But we did not see his name on there. We didn't, but she did say they were from Blueface. Now you say Chrisean is a liar. You know what? I was just gonna go into that. We know she has lied about quite a bit in the past. Now, I know she's trying to get her life back together and be into the Lord and church and things like that. And she says she's doing better and right by Junior and everything. And I hope that's true. I hope that is true, guys. You know, I can't say that this is a fact what she's doing, because I don't know her personally and I don't know her behind closed doors. I don't know any of that. I don't know much about her except for what she puts out. Blueface mad because Chrisean Rock won't come back to him. Okay, so I get what you're saying. But is it that serious? Is it that serious for him to deny his own child? And my question is, why didn't he deny any of the other children when he was so mad? Because a lot has transpired, guys. A lot has transpired with all three of the women, with Chrisean Rock, Nevaeh, Jaden, and now we have Angela in the fold. And Blueface let us know that Angela has always been in the fold. And Angela is looking to have a baby. And I do believe she wants it to be with Blueface. That is why she's popping up on his live streams and all of that. And we all know Blueface is going to give it to her. He don't have no problem with giving her the baby. And he's going to expect, because he say Nevaeh is his number one, he's going to expect for Nevaeh to accept it. That's how he rocks. Let's listen.
Wouldn't call her what? A bitch?
A Shih Tzu.
No. I ain't no Shih Tzu. That's like a golden retriever.
So what's she out doing right now?
Retrieving the gold.
He's talking about Nevaeh.
So I've been paying attention to you for a couple of years. So you always you move the main one in and you keep the side ones out.
Now you get it.
But the main always rattled though.
Yeah, it's a hard position. It's a hard position. So it's big shoes to fill. And you gotta suck it up.
My point exactly. He just said, baby, gotta suck it up. So he been spending time with this one, Angela. And she let it be known she wants a baby. So these two Y'all mark my words. She'll be coming out pregnant. We're going to give her maybe a month or two. They'll be coming out saying they're pregnant, and Nevaeh is going to have to eat it. Even though he's saying she's the main, he's going to want her to eat it that he's having another baby with this woman. Mark my words. Wait and see, guys.
Follow it. Deal with it.
Where do you find these women at? Because I had a conversation with her. She down the street from me. She from Indiana.
Yeah. I'm a long-term type of person. Like, with me, as far as females go, like, you gotta have enough time in with me to even be qualified for the main bitch role, you know?
Right.
So,
Levels.
do what I'm saying?
Okay. You say Skin Bone knows it's his baby. Okay, and I'm not trying to be funny. Miss Tammy. I'm not trying to be funny, but I have a question for you. And let me come up when I say this because I want you to know I'm serious. Okay, you say Blueface, no, Skin Bone knows it's his baby. How do he know that? Was he in the bedroom with them when they were screwing? Did he do a court test, a court DNA test with them? Was he with the both of them at all times when they were messing with each other to know that they were only sleeping with one another and that's absolutely his baby? I only want to know these things. You think that Skin Bones know this for a fact? How? How? I definitely don't know it for a fact. That's why I always say allegedly, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Because I don't know these people personally. And I would never say what another person knows. And I would never say what I know about other people that I don't know personally. I wasn't in the bedroom with them. I don't know how many times it took before he got whoever pregnant. That guys, y'all got to be careful with your words because sometimes it don't make sense. How do you know it's Rodney? I don't know who you asking me. I don't know if it's Rodney's or not. I said in the beginning of my video, not the beginning, the middle, I said if it's Rodney's, Blueface's, or somebody else's, Chrisean Rock should take him to court. Before Rodney was unalived, I did a video and said she should have gave him a test. She should have gave him a test. But her thing was she didn't sleep with him, none during that period. But he said otherwise. But just to shut it down, I wouldn't have had no problem giving him a test. And I would subpoena Blueface and take him to court right now. Even if I knew it was his baby for a fact, bitch, you going to court. Because I'm tired of you coming to the public lying to these people. If I know that it's really your baby, your bitch ass will be in court. And then after that, you going to pay child support. Yep. Sue for what? What do you? I didn't say nothing about suing. Who said something? Maybe somebody in the comments said something about suing. I didn't say nothing about suing. I'm talking about taking him for a DNA test from the courts. That is what she should do. Now, I ain't going to say that no more. Big child support court. Yeah. That's where he would be going. Straight to the courthouse. If I knew that that was his baby, he would be going straight to the fucking courthouse. Yep. And I would not even try to make it like or be in my feelings. They might let him have visitation with Junior, and I don't want him to tell the people what's wrong with Junior. Chrisean, we already know it's something wrong. We already know. Stop the foolery. Stop it. And I know you told us ain't nothing wrong, but we know that's not true. Nobody is well, I know I don't mean nothing for your ill will or anything like that. All I want is for the baby to get the help that the baby needs. That's it. Karlissa don't care about that baby. You say Karlissa don't care about the baby. Okay. Okay, she won't take the DNA because she already knows it's not Blueface's. But she still should go ahead and take it, or just say it ain't Blueface's, to shut everything down and to shut him up. That's what I would do. Because I wouldn't have my child getting older and older and older, being able to watch this shit on the internet and being laughed at, like a mockery. So if you're a good mother, whether you feel like it was his or not, you're putting it on him. I would dead all of it. Whether I came out and said, look, you know what? It's not his baby. Moving on. And you're right. You're right. Nobody would be talking about her if she did right by the baby, Junior. I agree with that. That's what a normal person would do. Yeah, that's definitely what I would do, guys. Real talk. Okay. She won't because she is a pathological liar. Y'all, it ain't that serious to be lying. Real talk. If you say you love your baby so much, I would nip that shit in the bud. And I will put it behind me. Yeah, we talked about how they act around the kids yesterday in my video. And I don't agree with how Jaden, Alexis, and Blueface be talking around those kids. I'm talking about they two kids they got together. They need to do better. Real talk. They need to do better.
So I've been knowing her for about 5 years. She been like one of my little bitches for like 5 years, you know?
He's still talking about
Yeah,
Nevaeh.
I didn't know, but thank you for telling me.
Yeah. So she just got to where she's at, you know? Seeing it through, sticking it out. Now she's here.
And don't that just make you, like, you've been around this many years, see how I act. Now you in that role and you don't like it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's all new, you know? Because being in that role is a new experience. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that they're expecting it to be as challenging as it is. But at the end of the day, they work their way up to get to there. So, of course, in the beginning, it's going to be a little, you know.
She got fans sending donations instead of putting Blueface on child support. That's how I know the baby ain't his. You know what? You definitely got a point. Because I think that's crazy work. I wouldn't dare keep asking my fans, make sure you send some more to the P.O. box. Here's the P.O. box. The P.O. box, the P.O. box, the P.O. box. Yeah, you definitely right about that. I ain't gonna take that from you. I never understood that. I talked about that some videos ago. And then don't forget, guys, you say, I'm talking about Chrisean, you say you got all this money and you always calling we the people broke. Why do you ask for stuff? Because you got it. You say you big dog. So why are you asking we the people for stuff? And you're taking this stuff, but when people want to see Junior's progress, you don't want to show it. And you say he's in therapy. None of this stuff makes sense. You want to let us in when you choose to let us in. And that's not okay, because you okay with letting us in as long as you getting some money. But it's not about Junior you want to let us in. It's about you talking about you on your church journey and boxing and surfing and all of that stuff. But nobody wants to know about that, because here's the thing. If you're on your journey with the Lord, that's supposed to be between you and the Lord. It states that in the Bible. That's supposed to be between you and the Lord. But instead, you're trying to broadcast it and make a whole mockery out of going to church and always getting on your knees and crying and doing all this stuff or whatever. And look, I'm not telling nobody how to praise the Lord, y'all. I'm not. But a lot of times it seems scripted, and then your mic be off. Look, y'all, and I'm not trying to come down on nobody, because if she's really telling the truth that she's into the Lord and stuff down, I don't have a problem with it. I think that's wonderful. But I know you say you be reading scriptures and stuff. I need you to read all of them and don't pick and choose which one you want to go with.
Oh, he blessed me with my only son. That's why it's hard to let him go, but now I think I'm done. Who would have knew that a bundle of joy will fix my heart? I swear he gave me that fire when I was in the dark. I'm crying out to God to help me with these hard times. Woo! I'm crying out to God to help me with these hard times. Don't want no drama, so I'm throwing up the peace sign. Don't want no drama, so I'm throwing up the peace signs. Was locked away, but I finally found me some peace of mind. He picked me up from the bottom and then he changed my life.
Okay, you say I don't like Chrisean, but that's false. I never once said that I don't like Chrisean Rock over here. Never once said it. I don't like the things that she was doing that was caught on camera when it came to Junior, because Junior can't defend himself. That don't have nothing to do with not liking her. I don't know her. So I'll never say I don't like her. You know, so cut that narrative out. Cut that narrative out. Cut that out. Like I always said, I don't know none of these people personally. I'm going by what they put out to the public. And I have the right to have my own opinion. And you have the right to have yours. But don't try to say you get that I don't like her, because evidently you don't get it, because you're way off. I never once said I don't like this woman. Never once said that. But if she's doing some fuck girl shit, I'm going to say it. And if he's doing some fuck boy shit, Blueface, I'm going to say it. And anybody else that I talk about. I don't favor none of these people over the other, because I don't know them personally. Y'all need to stop with that. And unless any of y'all in here know them personally, y'all shouldn't be doing it either. We don't know these fucking people. We just going off of what the hell they putting out. Chrisean don't like herself. Y'all, let's continue.
Uncomfortable. And they adjust and they learn how to manage, you know? So she's in that process right now. She's never been this close, you know, to the Super Bowl, you know?
So how long you been a woman beater?
Whoa.
What?
Did y'all hear that? He said, how long you been a woman beater? And Blueface, I was like, Blue, you gotta, before he said, I said, you gotta say I'm not a woman beater. He never once said, look, I'm not no woman beater. Lord, Blueface, come on now. You could have answered that better than how you answered it. Listen to his response on being a woman beater.
Woman beater? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
The first woman that probably ever hit me? Probably my sister. You know, my sister used to fight a lot.
I met your sister too.
Yeah?
And she fought in my damn 20 versus 1. My shit up.
Yeah, she's pretty wild. She's pretty crazy. So yeah.
Your whole family crazy. Like, how you feel about your mama shaking ass all on the internet?
Man, no. She's just going through her process and her phases of being famous and trying to get to where she wants to be.
You say you justify Blue's behavior. No, I don't. He isn't a liar because it's easy for him to expose others. I didn't say he wasn't a liar. I said, so far, what he has told us, it hasn't been a lie from what has been put out to the public. That's what I was saying. Okay? I'm going to need you to follow me. Now, if he's lying about Junior, then okay, he's lying about Junior. Well, Chrisean Rock, put your big girl panties on and take his ass to court. And if he's a narcissistic person, then hey, that's just what he is. It ain't shit we can do about it. Just like it's clear something's wrong with Junior. So as far as justifying Blue's behavior, no, I don't. I give Blue the business just like I give anybody else the business that I talk about if they're doing something shitty. So cut it out. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Y'all just be on here saying anything.
Notoriety, likes and comments and stuff. So
it do be new to people.
You know,
like a rush.
That's what I'm saying. So like when people are going through that process, you cannot be the person trying to condemn them because you went through that process. You know what I'm saying?
Blue is a narcissist.
So I don't really.
Yes, but he never lied when
you see
it
somebody
comes
going through something that you were
to anything said about
and you can act like they're just doing it wrong and not doing something right. You're a piece of shit. So I don't hate her. I don't dislike her. I just, she's trying to get to where she's trying to get to.
Okay, so he's talking about his mother now, guys. He said he don't hate her. She's just trying to get to where she's trying to get to. When Skinbone asked him how do he feel about her shaking ass on the internet. Blueface loves his kids. Men don't deny their kids. Some do. I've seen some that have, guys. Real talk. I'm talking about in real life. I ain't pointing no fingers at the celebrities or whatever, because some of them have too, and they had to get took into court so they can do DNA tests and stuff. So no, you're not making no sense. You say your reasoning behind why would he lie and say it's not his baby makes no sense, is my point. No, you're not making any sense, because it's like you're closed-minded. I'm open-minded. I'm very open-minded, and I can see both sides. Some of you people can't see both sides because your head is foggy with liking the other person. I'm not doing that. I'm never going to do that because I don't know these people personally. I don't know these people personally. I don't know how many times I have to say that. I don't know them personally. So I'm not taking one side over the other. But I'm going to point out the obvious. Chrisean Rock is a known liar, whether you like it or not. Blueface has proved his points when he has said certain things about her and other things. Now, you can argue with the facts, but the facts are the facts. The stuff that he put out to we the people, he has backed it up. So stop it. He may be a narcissist. He may be a cheater. He may be not a good guy. All of the above. But the one thing I can say when it comes to different things that he have put out to this internet, he has proven different things. Chrisean Rock has had numerous opportunities to prove when Rodney was alive. She could have took him to court. She ran from him. He kept trying to get her subpoenaed. So stop it. So with that being said, guys, I'm not going to keep going back and forth about it. And you know, you can live under a rock and play like you don't know that girl have lied about plenty of stuff. I've done a lot of videos on it. And like I said, that's not to say that I don't like Chrisean Rock. I don't know her personally, but I know a lie don't care who tell it. And I know I'm too grown, and I hope everybody in my chat is grown and can think outside the box, because I don't do immature kids. My channel is for the grown and sexy, and I've said that many a times before. So if you are not the grown and sexy, go ahead and exit stage left. You have no business over here. We over here on my channel, we can think outside the box. We are not trying to favor one over the other. We're calling it blow by blow, incident by incident. Okay? We are calling it out incident by incident. Yep, grown, yes. Okay, guys. And they're grown too. The Skinny Bones and Blueface. They are what? 29, finna hit 30? They are finna hit 30. No, I don't know who you favor, but it sounds like you kind of favor Chrisean Rock. And if you don't, then you don't. That's okay too. But I'm just saying we think outside the box over here. And if you're grown, then I know you should think outside the box too. But even when you're grown, because I know a lot of people that's in their 50s and 60s. And it seems like things they be going through, people by their big age, they should have common sense for certain things, but common sense ain't so common. I'm going to say that. Common sense ain't so common. But I'm glad you're here. And yes, I want to know your thoughts. Keep them coming. But I just need people to know, if you're going to say something, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Come on, prove your point in different ways. That's what I try to do. And if you feel like my points are not being proven to you, that's on you. Because I know what I'm talking about, and I know why I'm saying what I'm saying. And if you can relate, great. If you can't, that's fine too. We can agree to disagree and move the fuck on. Mm-hmm. And the only reason I say it over on my channel, because I say that a lot, it wasn't directed towards nobody in my chat at all. I'm just saying my channel is for the grown and sexy. So don't take it so personally. And if you're grown, then you have every right to be here, because that's what this channel is for. Okay, guys? So let's go ahead, guys. And I want to listen a little bit. We're gonna, if y'all want to check this out, this whole interview, it is short of an hour, like 10 minutes short of an hour. And you can go over to Skin Bones Uncut. That's what it's called over here on YouTube. And you can see the same, I mean, not the same thing, the whole interview. I'm not going to play his whole interview. So shout out to him. You guys can run over there if that's what you want to see. Let's go ahead and listen to a little bit of Blueface and Angela. because I told you she was over there yesterday, and she made it clear that she is. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Have to wake up early to spend. She made it clear that she is looking to have a baby, guys, and I definitely think she wants it with Blueface.
Are we good, chat? We back. All right. So yeah, if you guys didn't hear, Angela was my first girlfriend. My freshman year. I was on the football team. She was on the cheerleading team. Was it homecoming or was it prom? Or what? No.
No, we actually never went together.
Oh.
We went with different people.
Oh, you little harsh. Well, I guess we went to homecoming with different people.
You asked somebody else. What you mean? So that's someone else.
They talking about homecoming when they were younger.
Look at us now.
Still fucking with each other. Well, that was like.
I met Jaden after her.
He makes it clear he met Jaden after Angela. He met Jaden after Angela, guys, because he didn't want people to be saying that Angela, was like a home wrecker and things of that nature. He says that Angela would never go anywhere as well because she's been in his life for a long time. He says he likes to stick around with women that he has known for a long time, and I guess he just liked to keep them in rotation and go back and forth, guys. That's pretty much what he was saying in a nutshell. Chrisean doesn't like her fans for real. She uses them and they be dummies letting her. I hear you. They do be saying some crazy stuff, y'all. I cannot lie, because they get up under my comments and be talking real reckless, and I be giving Chrisean Rock the benefit of the doubt, on different things. I give Blueface the benefit of the doubt on different things, but, I'm going by what they're putting out. So nothing is a lie. Nothing is being made up. I'm going off of what they're putting out. And I always put it on the screen so you guys can see. I always put it on the screen so y'all can see.
We was 14.
Let's fast forward a little bit, guys. They're just riding in a car right now, but we're gonna fast forward a little bit to their deep conversation.
So when he does they get to out? Huh? Is it when he does they get to out?
No, he's just not gonna be focused on us.
Okay, who knew? They be acting like they don't have a brain. Some of them do be, y'all. I ain't gonna say all of them, but some of them do be. And I be like, come on now.
Yeah, okay. I know. I'm gonna post myself to image. I'm definitely into it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna some too.
Okay, maybe she doesn't want to film her son's therapy session. I don't know. Just asking. It's a question. That's totally okay. If she don't want to film the therapy session, but she asking people for money and donations and stuff to a PO box. So why not give them a little bit update, even a story time on the progress? Let us know, is he working on his gait training? Is he working on endurance? Has he almost reached his plateau? She can do a story, and I know you guys probably don't know all this stuff I'm saying, but I work in therapy, so that's why I'm talking like this. But she can do a little story time and let us know a lot of different things without showing a video. It ain't got to be a video. Anytime you asking for stuff from the public and people are constantly supporting you because of Junior, a lot of people is supporting her because of Junior. Let's be honest. That's all I'm saying, guys. I'm asking, guys, what's wrong with that? I want to know what's wrong with that. If you're asking for things, money and gifts and things like that from the people, we the people, what's wrong with going ahead and giving some type of update on Junior's health? And I ain't talking about saying, oh, nothing's wrong with him, he doesn't have a disability. That's not a real update. That's not a real update. So stop the foolery, because we can see, we have eyes. It's something wrong, lady. So that's not a real update by her just telling us, oh, nothing's wrong with him. Okay, I agree. He isn't in therapy. Okay, so you don't think he's in therapy? Well, that's what she told us, guys. That's what she told us. But we're not assuming. We're going off of what she's told us, what she's putting out to the public. Are you guys not seeing all the different stuff? I need everybody to run back in my channel because I show everything. I show you guys everything. I report on these people all the time. Well, I just go by what I just go by with what I hear, and I don't know. I can't really judge because I don't know, and we really don't know. We can only assume. Nobody's assuming, not over here. I'm not assuming anything. I'm going by what she's putting out to us. She told us that there's nothing wrong. He has no disability on a interview that she did. She asked people to send donations and money and things like that. And she keeps asking for these things from the people. This is all stuff that she's doing right here on this internet. So all I'm saying is people want to see the progress because they're doing it for Junior, and they be saying it in the comments. When she comes on and she's showing herself opening the gifts, and sometimes she's throwing the gifts across the room after she open it and see that it's a toy or something like that. The people are saying it in the comments. They're asking for updates of Junior. That's why they're sending gifts, guys. Why can't they get a story time on how he's doing in therapy? That's all I'm asking. I don't think that's too much to ask because they're supporting you. They're sending you gifts and money and things like that. Guys, I'm not going to keep on going over and over and over with that because I know what I'm talking about. It's nothing wrong with that. I didn't say she had to show no video, no picture, no nothing. Give a story time. And I just told you all the things she can talk about on the story time. Because the rock tarts are dumb. Whew. You say she keeps gaslighting her fans. Ooh wee. I can't take her seriously. She can't even spell. Oh Lord. Wait, who you talking about? Is you talking about somebody in the comments, or are you talking about Chrisean herself? Who we talking about? Okay, who knew? Why does Blue have a restraining order against Chrisean? After 24 hours, he was out. She threatened him and did. I talked about that too. And she said that that he beat her and all of that. I know exactly what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. Karlissa is the one who told us about the restraining order. Blueface never said he had a restraining order. Clock that, guys. So, Blueface, won't you come out and speak a little bit about that? Let's hear more about that. And she leaked his address too. And did. And did. I talked about that as well. That's why I'm saying, if you guys are new to my channel, y'all got to run into all the videos, because everything these folks then did, I have put it and did content on it blow by blow. Blow by blow. Chrisean lied about the beating. Definitely lied about the beating. Yep, because I broke that down to y'all. And I showed y'all when she showed the pictures versus when she was over there, she still had them same bruises on her and stuff like that. Yeah, I broke that down for y'all. Sure did. And I let it be known, in my opinion, when she was saying that stuff, that it wasn't true. She was upset with him and trying to get him in trouble. And she knew he had just got out of jail. And that's my opinion, guys. Why does she want to give everything up to go back to a abuser? Yeah, to abuse doesn't make sense. And don't. And don't. It's active. Okay. You seen a copy of it or something? Okay, okay. Blue had mentioned on why Blue he claimed that baby. He been knew since crazy in love that child wasn't his. Mm. He did explain why he said what he said, and why he was claiming the baby. Pretty much right here too. It's kind of in detail, guys. If you ask me. Y'all rock turks are slower than a turtle. You know what I'm gonna say? Wait, is this the right comment? I'll say this much. If Chrisean do come up with proof of Junior therapy, what's everyone gonna say? I'm gonna say wonderful. I'm gonna say I commend you. I think that's wonderful. That's what I'm gonna say. You won't get no backlash from me. I'm gonna say that's wonderful. Congratulations. Keep going. That's what I'm gonna say. Because I'm not here to tear nobody down. Real talk. I like I said in all my videos, I just want the best for Junior. He ain't did nothing to nobody. He don't deserve it. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all, guys. I see them rock tarts in here being disrespectful. Oh, just like their leader. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, guys. Now we ain't finna be calling each other names and stuff. We don't know these people personally. We just giving our opinions. It's okay to give y'all opinions. That's fine. But when coming at the chat back and forth on the name calling and stuff or whatever, I love all my subscribers. Real talk, guys. We here to have a good time and try to come up with a conclusion for these celebrity and public figure people. That's all we here for, y'all. And give our take on it. And we have the right to have our take and our opinion because they putting this shit out to us. Not that we even said we want to hear it nor talk about it or digest it. But they just keep shoving it in our face. Me too. I hope she gets the baby some therapy before it's too late. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Okay, sorry, but they a hot mess. I didn't even see all the stuff that was being said because my comments go so fast on my side. You all good. It's all good. Y'all all are welcome here. I don't care if you're Rock Tarts, if you're Blueface clan. I don't care, y'all. Y'all in the building. Y'all pull up y'all chair on who knew. Y'all ain't gotta agree with me. I ain't gotta agree with y'all. We can agree to disagree and move the fuck on. Ain't that what I always tell y'all? Oh my goodness, y'all is bad in these comments. Okay, wait, y'all. Let's listen a little bit more to who we listening to. I didn't get through off topic. We listening to Angela. I'm trying to get to the part where she is confessing that she want a baby, y'all. And she didn't say it. I said it, that she wants the baby to be by Blueface, allegedly. Now that's just my opinion, y'all. Okay, hit the like button. Yes, guys, hit the like button. Is y'all hitting that like button? Let me see how many likes I got. Y'all, I only got 105 likes and we almost at 300 people. I'm gonna need y'all to do better. Do better. Hit that like button. If you forgot to hit the like button when you came in, I need y'all to go ahead and hit it real quick. Okay, you say Stunner Girl fan. You a Stunner Girl fan. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm gonna need Stunner Girl to just do better, y'all. Cause I be watching her over there on Instagram, and a lot of her stuff be cute. But y'all, she be doing some crazy stuff, and she be making me feel like she just as lonely can get. She be making me want to say, if you think you're low, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. They on live where? Where they on live at? Where are they on live at, guys? Maybe I should shut this live down and wait, let me see. Oh man, y'all got me thinking and trying to see. You say they on live. Is they on live on Instagram, Twitch? What they on live, y'all? Talk to me. I don't see it. Oh, you said on Twitch now. Okay, copy that. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna end this because we finna be on I'm finna say the wrong thing. An hour and 23 minutes. So I'm finna go ahead and see what they talking about over there and see if I can hook my computer up to it and we can watch it together. Give me a minute, guys. So look, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all got your notification bells on so I can so y'all can always get my posts anytime I drop. Y'all, I'm trying to go through my computer while I'm talking to y'all. So that's why I'm fumbling over my words. Okay, guys. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Deuces.